Hey, travelers! Another week, another vlog, and still not Troy. So I got Beth to help out, and so we're going to talk a little bit about the bus trip coming up. I know you're probably tired of hearing about the bus trip over and over again, but it's coming up, so it's relevant news for us. April 13th, tickets are still available. We got about half of a bus full. So
whoop, whoop.
Yeah,
half a bus.
Half a bus. We're going to take half the bus. So yeah, if you haven't bought tickets already, make sure you get those. We'll have the link available for you. So we'll go over a little bit about that. If you follow us on Facebook, you probably saw the not so great live video I did from Finnegan's. And
I tried. Okay.
Yeah, you were okay camera person, I guess.
It's not
the audio. The audio wasn't the greatest, and it wasn't the sunniest day. But yeah, so we went over to Finnegan's. So a little known fact, unfortunately, just me, am not going to be on the bus. However, and that's probably good for you. So ticket sales really start booming now since I'm not going to be on the bus. The rest of the Taproom travelers will be on the bus, however. So my mission to go over to the cities was, one, I've never been to Finnegan's, so I really wanted to do that.
Me either.
Yeah, you hadn't either. It's a great place. Their new place is fantastic. So wanted to get some prizes, some giveaways, and that kind of stuff. And I kind of wanted to just see the places that you guys will be going. Not that I didn't, not that we're sending you to somewhere terrible, but
no, but we just want to make sure that they're comfortable when they go there, and that you know what kind of beer they have on tap.
Finnegan's is awesome. So really glad that we picked that one for this trip. So yeah, our 5-year trip, by the way, in case you were wondering. So yeah, we picked up some beer. We actually ended up going to Boom Island after we went to Finnegan's, and Beth apparently had enough to drink that she got tricked into.
I didn't get tricked in. It was good beer.
You got convinced because you'd had enough beer to drink.
It was good beer.
That buying 3 bombers was probably a good idea.
Yep.
Okay. So
and I still think it was a good idea.
Okay.
So
good. At least one of those bombers will be given away on the bus. In addition to Hot Passport.
Woohoo!
So
2 for 1.
2 for 1s, yeah. So this is the Wisconsin one, and most of you that are going to be on the bus anyway are probably from Wisconsin. But in case you do most of your drinking in Minnesota, we're going to give a Minnesota one away too. And if we get enough people on the bus, maybe we'll give another Wisconsin one away.
Awesome.
So the Wisconsin ones, there's all kinds of places in here. I mean, Pearl Street in La Crosse, we've been there before, and Fox Brewing from Des Moines. Actually, you can get that in the back. You can pick up some extra ones. Titletown out of Green Bay, for all you cheeseheads out there that love to go to Green Bay. The Lone Girl in Waunakee. Yeah, who doesn't want to go there? Third Space in Milwaukee. Actually, I can attest that that's a really great place. So 2 for 1 beers, and if you win, it's free.
It's free.
So you don't even have to pay for it. However, if you're unlucky like I am, and or think that you will not win, if you want, you can go to hotpassport.com before we go on the trip, and you can get a Minnesota one that you can use at Finnegan's.
Which would be really smart.
Yeah. So you can get 2 for 1 beers there, and you can get $5 off. If you use the promo code Taproom Travelers, you get $5 off your purchase.
How much do they cost then when you have that $5?
I think the Minnesota one is $30.
That's awesome.
So you get $5 off. But if you go to, however, I don't want to do the math because I'm terrible at math. But if you think about how long it'll take you to get your money back or to start actually making money on the deal, it doesn't take very much.
For us, it'd be 2 breweries, and then
no, it's actually more than that. But
we'd make our money back.
Right. Well, it's $25 worth. Once you've gotten $25 worth of free beers, and then anything over that, it's
that's what I'm saying.
You're making money on it.
We'd go to 2 breweries, and then we'd have it paid for.
Kind of, but not. That math doesn't work.
Does for
anyway. So yeah, get on the bus, and we'll have a link to the tickets in the description here on YouTube, and for those of you watching on Facebook Live right now, we'll have it for you there as well. So what do you say we bust in some beers and then we'll talk about some beer news, huh?
Sure, we can definitely do that.
So tonight, I think if we start on the right, or on, for those of you watching on the left, this is a rosé out of from Central State. Woo! It's a good thing I know you. I wouldn't, like, if Troy was sitting there and just taking sips out of the top, I don't know that I would go for that. But yeah. Ooh, there we go. You're hearing my voice. Alex is playing videos for some reason. So
it's very pink.
Rosé.
And I don't even know if it's rosé. It's very, almost tastes like a rose. Very floral.
This is not what I was expecting at all.
No.
I was expecting kind of a more
a sour,
fuller bodied sour.
It's not.
This is almost a watery.
It's almost a non-sweet Berliner Weiss. It's very light.
Yeah, that's a good way of describing it. Yeah.
It's not bad, but it's very light. It's not what I expected. I expected more bitterness and sourness to it.
Yeah. Yeah. I guess, and maybe that, for those of you that watches quite a bit, you probably know that having something in your mind that the way that it should taste before you actually taste it is not a good idea. That's what I did tonight, and that's not what I got at all. It's not bad.
It's foofy.
And it's yes, it's a foo-foo drink. Yeah.
It doesn't even taste like beer to me. It's kind of foofy.
Well, it's a rosé. So it's supposed to, I think it's going after more of those wine drinkers that happen to be in a beer drinking situation.
Yep.
Yeah.
But yeah, very different.
Yeah. You can open up the next one, and then I'm gonna ask you about something that I just saw today on Instagram.
Ooh.
Because I'm the Instagram guy.
I know. Woo. So this is from Rogue.
Robin brought this back. Thanks, Robin.
Robin, love you.
Thanks for bringing all the beers back from Oregon. You can say what this one's called.
She went on a little trip ski.
Yeah.
This is Countercurrent, an ale brewed with black currant. So I'll be interested to see. Ooh.
From Rogue.
Ooh, smells real good.
Love Rogue beer. Anyway, so Instagram today, I saw shampoo made with beer. And I wanted to get... So, those of you that aren't aware, Beth does hair for a living. I don't have any hair, so she doesn't really do my hair. She takes care of my beard. But she does a lot of people's hair, and so that's what she does. So I thought, what better way to get your opinion than beer and hair product? So this is called Brew, B-R-O-O. And there's umlauts over the O's, So they claim that malt, freshly hopped craft beer, and everything goes into there, and that for some reason that malt and barley is good for your hair, makes it healthy and strong.
I would agree with that.
Yeah,
because we have a lot of shampoos and stuff that have wheat-based products in them. Period. Yes. They
tap 100% natural unisex scents. I don't know what that means, but
can you drink it?
I don't think so. No. They didn't say you can't,
Does
but
it smell like
I don't
beer?
know that I would.
I think it'd be better if it smelled like beer.
It does say enjoy responsibly, however, so maybe you can get drunk if you use enough of it.
No sulfates.
No sulfates, no parabens, no silicones. So here's what I have to ask you. Now, I don't know that I can say that I'm ashamed that I know a lot about hair product, but in a way I kind of am, and in a way I'm kind of proud that I actually listened to you for a change.
I'm proud.
You had said that maybe the hair doesn't get so much clean, that if it doesn't have like sulfates and parabens and that kind of stuff in it. So what would this... Yeah, I listened. So what would Brew actually do for you?
Well, if you think about it, this is how I think about it.
Yeah.
These types of products, they quote unquote kill any bacteria
Yeah.
or anything, which would make your hair clean, but they don't remove the gunk and dirt and things like that sulfates do. Sulfates come in and bubble up and actually remove the gunk and dirt.
So are sulfates bad?
No, they're naturally derived. They're
Okay.
a natural product.
Okay. So just wanted to clear that up.
Yes.
So it's not that brew would be a bad thing for your hair. It's just that
It's
it
different.
wouldn't. If you were a sweaty, sneaky mess, it may not be the thing to use.
It may not clean as well as other products.
Maybe you should have a shampoo that cleans your hair.
Yes. It doesn't mean you couldn't use both, but you definitely need something that's still going to clean your hair. Yes.
Okay. You could do the Billy Madison and shampoo is better. Conditioner is no.
No.
Okay. So that
That's interesting,
that's just our take on brew. That's what I had seen.
Send me some products. I'd love to try them, but
Maybe we'll do a video on it. If you know how to get Beth hooked up with brew, maybe we'll do a video on it. Just a thought.
yeah, that's very interesting because I just would want to know if it actually smelled like beer, because if they're marketing it that way,
I
it
don't know.
should smell like beer. I would
It
think
looks like
so.
it's for millennials.
It sure
Look
does.
at that guy. Anyway, I don't mean to. I'm not ripping on brew. I'm just.
You're interested. So yeah, I'm interested too. It looks cool.
Yeah. Okay.
It would definitely make sense though, having the things that you use to make beer.
Yeah.
Would definitely do a good job on making the hair shiny
Sure.
and softer and conditioned. Absolutely.
Okay. Good to know. All right, beer. Back to beer.
This
More beer. Drinking beer.
Delicious.
Black currant.
Everything I would have thought that it would have tasted like.
Ooh. Full-bodied.
Mm-hmm.
Being from Robin, does it taste like juice?
It does taste like juice. Yes. Thank you, Alex.
But rich juice.
It is. Yeah. It is. And it's
It is
tart.
delicious.
It's tart and full-bodied.
Yes. That's delicious. Thank you, Robin.
But honestly, I didn't expect anything different from Rogue. Because I don't think I've had anything bad from Rogue. So.
Yeah.
Not that that other one was bad. It just wasn't what I was expecting. So there's that.
That is good.
But yes, thank you, Robin. Thank you so much. This last one I pulled out, so because Eric sent us so much beer from Ohio.
Thank you, Eric.
Yes, thanks again, Eric. I can reach this one. This is from Platform Beer Company, which I can honestly say I've never had anything from them. Diving into the Ohio beers again. So this is called the Ghost Inside. It's a Goza. It's part of their Kettle Sour series. It's got strawberry, pear, and tart.
So do you think this
What
is
kind
going to
of
be
tart? I don't know.
more like the first one or more like the second one? Ooh.
We'll do that.
It's lovely.
Well, I can tell you what I tasted on my thumb. It's got a lot of head on it.
Yes, it does.
I taste a lot of pear, which
Ooh, I smell a lot of pear.
I can tell you that I have not had a beer before that I've had a lot of pear on.
Ooh. Almost champagne-like.
It's very bubbly.
It's very
Yes.
good, though. Honey. Do you taste the honey afterwards?
I taste the tart. I don't really get a lot of, maybe just a hint of strawberry. That pear is very dominant, though.
It's very good.
Yeah.
Also an easy drinker,
Easy drinking.
but it has way more flavor.
Another beer with berries and stuff in it.
I like that. That's good.
But very, very good. So again, thank you, Eric.
Yes.
And we still have more beer from him, so we'll get a few more of those done. Going back to like some beer things, so I found this interesting today. I know that in our travels we've encountered some places that have closed, and there's places opening all the time, and you wonder, is there ever going to be like an oversaturation? And maybe this would be more that something that we can talk with Troy about when he's here, because he's in the industry. But I found a graphic from, the Brewers Association. So they've got all kinds of stats, which is great. So from 2014 until 2018, the craft brewer barrels produced has gone from 22 million a year to 25.9 million a year. It's quite a bit.
That's a lot.
So in 2018, last year, they had a 4% growth in just in the craft beer world. As a market, like they view beer, whether it's craft beer or non-craft beer, it's all the same. It's just beer. It was down 1%. So, having said all of that, closings and openings, which is what I was more interested in, because we've seen some of our favorite places close for, a number of different reasons. They wanted to get out of it, and things just kind of fell through when they were, shifting over to another owner, whatever it is. So last year, craft breweries, there was 1,049 places that opened, 200 and only 219 closed. Now, granted, and they said that's like a 3% closing percentage or whatever you want to call it, which is it's a lot. But what we always discuss here is if you enjoy someone's beer, you should go and drink it.
Yes. Support them.
Support them as much as you possibly can, because if you're not getting their support, they could go away tomorrow. And as scary as that seems, and you go, well, would they really go away tomorrow? Yeah. Actually, I just saw this last week, and I couldn't tell you what their name is, but a brewery just closed overnight. They were open the day before, and everybody showed up the next day, and they're like, yeah, we're closed. And that's it. So enjoy good beer, drink good craft beer, and those that you really, really like, make sure you support.
Mm-hmm.
So,
speaking of supporting people,
yeah,
little segue into Finnegan's.
Yeah,
and how they support people.
Yeah, they feed the hungry.
They do.
So I think we've talked about it before, but they're the reverse food truck. So instead of you buying food from their truck, they pick food up from you to give to people that are in need of food. The hungry. Actually, while we were in their tap room, I saw barrels in there that people can bring non-perishable food items into, and you can just drop off right in the brewery.
Yes, they're pretty amazing what they're doing for the community.
It is pretty amazing. Yes, absolutely. And
then I also think while we were at Boom Island, they also had a cause for hunger of a concert that they were putting on.
Right. Yeah.
Which was really awesome there too.
So a lot of these craft breweries, and it's not just in the cities either, it's where we are in Wisconsin and everywhere, that do a lot of charitable, really good things to reach out to the community.
Yes.
And we have to support that.
Yeah.
Especially if we like their beer, and how can you not support feeding the hungry?
Yeah. Well, if you're supporting the brewery, then you're supporting what they do.
Absolutely.
So I think that's a pretty awesome thing.
Absolutely. Good things. Anyway, that's going to be about it for us for this week. If you haven't already checked us out on Facebook, you should do so. If you are not subscribing to us on YouTube, you should definitely do that. And thank you to all 633 subscribers, I think, that we have. And especially the loyal ones that watch every week. We love all of you people, and thank you for supporting us and watching us. And then check us out on Instagram and Twitter and all that good stuff. And if you are in the area, get on the bus, ride the bus with us on Saturday, April 13th. And until next time, we'll see ya. Prost.
Hey everybody, thanks for watching. If you like what you saw, you can click down below where there's some more episodes for you to watch. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe on episodes that you do watch. We hope to see you next time.